Good morning, Air White Lines. Today is Wednesday, April 20th. I'm Miles, and it's time for the Line Lowdown. Please join me in saying our school pledge. Today, I will be the best I can be. I will believe in myself. I will be kind and responsible. I will help my family, my school, and my community. I'm proud to be a military child and an Edward A. White Lion. Hear me roar. April is the month of the military child. Let's salute a few of our very own military-connected students.
Hey Peyton, it's Daddy. Just wanted you to know that you're a very special military child because throughout my entire career, ever since you were born, the happiness that I see in you makes every day that I have to go to work worth it. Our life is an adventure and it's pretty awesome. I love you very much. And you are my very special military child.
I think Layla is the most amazing military child because she has the biggest heart and she is the most caring kid I've ever met. I think Aiden is the most amazing military child because he is always so helpful and he cares a lot about others and he's always willing to help.
Hi! My son Jack Secreton is special because he is such a kind and generous person. He's always willing to go above and beyond for the people he cares about.
The reason why Lucas Tavares is special is because he cares about others and he has a big heart.
Hi Haley. We just want to let you know how strong and resilient and compassionate you are through everything we've gone through this year. We love you.
More shoutouts will air every day this month. Let's see what's cooking for lunch. Today's lunch will be beefy cheese nachos with salsa, seasoned corn, dinner roll, diced pears, and milk. Breakfast for tomorrow will be apple cinnamon muffin, fruit punch, orange, and milk.
Happy birthday!
Celebrating their birthday today, Brielle. Happy birthday to you. Now to the Forecast Center for our weather update. Now for today's weather forecast. We will see sunshine with a few clouds. The high for today will be 76 degrees. It's currently 43 degrees. Let's go to Mr. Taylor for a special report.
Hey Kimochi's kids, it's Mr. Taylor back with you for another Kimochi's lesson. During our last lesson, we talked about the feeling disappointed. For this lesson, I want us to give a drum roll on our desks or laps for our Kimochi's friend that will help us to learn about our next Kimochi, or in English, our next feeling. Now, everybody give me a drum roll. And here she is. Here's Kat. Now, Kat is here with us to discuss the feeling curious. And here is how you spell the word curious. And here is what curious may look like. We are curious when we are eager, or in other words, we're really wanting to know or learn something. In other words, we are curious or we are questioning things or wondering about things or searching for answers. On one hand, curiosity may help us be creative and helpful to others, and on another hand, curiosity may get us in trouble or hurt others. Now, can you show me your curious face? Or how about your curious noise? All right, those are some great curious faces and noises. Now, Kat often feels curious because she likes to explore and discover things she does not know about. For example, At school, Kat might think to herself, I wonder what's in that backpack. Now, it's important to remember that when we're curious, we want to be safe and kind. This means that when we feel curious, we have to stop and ask ourselves some questions. Let's ask these questions to see if Kat should open the backpack. The questions we want to ask ourselves include, is this a safe idea? Could I get hurt? Could I hurt someone else? Am I following the rules? And after reviewing these questions, do we think it's kind for Kat to go in the backpack? Would Kat want someone to go in her backpack without asking? No, it's not kind because we would want someone to ask us before going into our belongings. If we went into someone else's backpack without asking, we also would not be following the rules, which includes asking somebody for permission before doing something with them or with their belongings. As I mentioned earlier, I think it's important to know that being curious is not always a bad thing. At times, we may be curious about how something works. For example, some people are curious and interested in how things like computers or cars work. And the more they learn about that topic, the more curious they may be about how to create something new or just slightly different to improve it. When we are curious, but not also being safe or kind, we can think to ourselves, oops, is it safe or is it kind for me to do this? When we are curious, we want to follow the golden rule, which means treat others the way we want to be treated. By following the golden rule, we ask ourselves something like, would my choice be something I would want other people to do? For example, would I want my classmate to look in my desk or cubby area without asking? Or would I want my friend or family member reading my private journal without asking me for permission? So when we follow this golden rule, it helps us to make smart choices and to be kind. And here's how we spell the word kind. And here's what kind may look like. So this golden rule helps us to make smart choices and to be kind to others, which is certainly part of being a Komochi's kid by being respectful, responsible, kind, and resilient. Kat and I are grateful for the way that you have listened during this lesson. Please take care. Remember that when you're curious, be safe and kind, and we will see you next time. Komochi's Kids.
Thanks for that special report, Mr. Taylor. I'm Tasani. It's time for today's top story. It's Study Military Kids Week. Tomorrow's theme is Hero Day. Dress in your favorite hero look. Capes, combat boots, and more. What does a hero look like to you? In PTO news, today is Volunteer Appreciation Day. Students and staff at EAY benefit from the dedication and compassion of our PTO volunteers. We are so grateful for all the hard work you do. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead. Now please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it for today's news. Catch you next time on The Line Lit On. Thanks for making us a part of your day.